What's good, my movie fanatics? I'm back with another one, and when I tell you today is special, I really mean it. This ain't just a regular review. This ain't just a little top 10 countdown. We talking legends today. Titans in the game. I'm talking John Hughes and John Singleton. Two names that done changed the game on opposite ends of the spectrum, but both got something in common. Impact, culture, and heart. And they made us feel something. Man, when I say these dudes are cultural architects, that ain't no exaggeration. They was out here building legacies one film at a time, brick by brick. And y'all better stop playing and give these men their flowers while we talk about it. So boom, let's start with John Hughes, the mastermind behind every teen comedy classic you could ever think of. Man gave us The Breakfast Club. Come on, that's the blueprint right there. 5 high school students, a jock, nerd, rebel, princess, and outcast, all stuck in Saturday detention. And somehow, through all that talking, fighting, crying, and roasting each other, they start to understand one another. That's a masterclass in character work. It's literally every school archetype breaking down their walls. Then he hit us with Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This dude made truancy iconic. Ferris faked sick, dipped out with his homies, and lived a whole life in one day. Parades, fancy restaurants, museum trips, my man was skipping school like it was an art form. It's about freedom, youth, and living in the moment. And everybody wanted to be Ferris after that. Don't forget 16 Candles. A teenage girl's family forgets her birthday, and she's trying to navigate high school crushes and embarrassing moments. For the awkward teens, Hughes had y'all on lock. Weird Science? 2 nerds literally create the perfect woman with a computer and end up growing into real men through the chaos. Pretty in Pink? That was class division, romance, heartbreak, and self-worth all wrapped up in a prom dress. Hughes had teens feeling seen. But don't sleep, he didn't just do teen stuff. Nah, he gave us Planes, Trains, and Automobiles with Steve Martin and John Candy, straight up comedy royalty. That film? 2 dudes just trying to get home for Thanksgiving, stuck together through one travel disaster after another. But it's bigger than that, it's about tolerance, empathy, and friendship. And when you get to that ending, tearjerker, bro. Tearjerker. Then Uncle Buck. John Candy as the crazy uncle stepping in to watch the kids. Bruh had a cigar in his mouth, a giant pancake on the griddle, and wasn't scared to check teenage boys with a drill. Classic. Now Home Alone? Oh, y'all forgot he wrote Home Alone? Kevin McAllister gets left behind during Christmas and has to defend his house against 2 burglars, using traps that would have got me kicked out the house if I even tried. That movie is holiday gold. Every year, no matter how old you are, you watching that. It's comedy, it's action, it's Christmas spirit, it's childhood wish fulfillment. And now switching gears, we move into the other John Singleton. This man gave us a voice. Boyz in the Hood? Come on, man, that wasn't just a movie, that was a wake-up call. South Central LA, Ricky trying to get a football scholarship, Trey trying to stay out the streets. Doughboy dealing with the game and loss. This movie wasn't acting, this was life on screen. It was about choices, environment, survival, and hope. And bro was 24 when he made that. Then he dropped Poetic Justice, Tupac and Janet? Don't play with me. Justice was writing poetry while nursing heartbreak. Lucky was just trying to get by and raise his daughter. And they end up on a road trip of healing. Real talk and love. And that poetry, that was real Maya Angelou. It had flavor and soul. Then Higher Learning? That movie hit hard. College campus drama mixed with racism, identity, pressure. It had Ice Cube, Omar Epps, Michael Rappaport. It was bold, bruh. Every scene was tension. Every scene had a message. Then Baby Boy. Oh my god, Jody in the house, riding his bike, trying to figure out how to be a man while dealing with baby mama drama, fatherhood. And Snoop Dogg as the scariest ex-con in a do-rag I ever seen. That movie's therapy. It hit a lot of black men in the chest for real. Then he flipped it again with 4 brothers. Mark Wahlberg and his crew out here taking revenge for their adoptive mom. It was gritty, it was action-packed, and it was about loyalty and blood that ain't always biological. And we can't forget Shaft. He brought back the baddest black detective ever and gave him a modern edge. Hustle and Flow? Singleton didn't direct that one, but he produced it, and that's key. A story about a pimp trying to chase his rap dream? That movie had heart, it had rhythm, and it won an Oscar, baby. But wait, we not done, because I gotta mention Snowfall. I know it's a TV show, but listen, Snowfall might be one of the greatest stories ever told on screen. Singleton helped create that masterpiece. Franklin Saint? That man went from a nerdy kid selling weed to the kingpin of the crack era in LA. It wasn't just about drugs, it was about the government, corruption, trauma, and the destruction of the black family. Every episode was like a movie. The writing, sharp. The acting, elite. The direction, classic. Singleton helped shape that world, and we'll never forget it. Now let's talk importance. John Hughes made teen drama and comedy feel human. He said, I see you awkward kid, and you matter too. He helped a generation of suburban teens feel understood and gave them identity when nobody else did. Meanwhile, John Singleton, he said, I see you, Black America. You've been matterin'. And he made sure the world saw it too. These two weren't just making movies, they was making mirrors. Reflections of society. Different ones, sure, but both showed us truths. One gave us the emotional nuances of white suburbia. The other gave us the raw truths of black urban life. but both did it with love, heart, and integrity. That's why this ain't a competition, it's a celebration. It's flowers all around. Their fingerprints are all over the culture. So here's the bottom line. Hollywood owe 'em, culture owe 'em, we owe 'em. So when y'all talk about directors, producers, storytellers, don't forget the Johns. Two men, two visions, one legacy of storytelling that still echoes today. So y'all better clap it up. Nah, don't just clap, stand up. Stand up and recognize. This was the top 10 versus top 10, but really, it was impact versus impact. Greatness versus greatness. Black excellence and classic Americana told with love, humor, tears, and truth. This was more than a breakdown. This was a love letter. And I'm Super B sign off saying, if y'all don't respect these men, I swear for God I'ma hit y'all with a VHS copy of Baby Boy and The Breakfast Club at the same time. Boom. Respect the legends.